Hey everyone! Okay, so here are the exercises we're going to be doing for the April challenge. Some of them I'm going to do and some of them I'm not going to do since I'm still in the healing process. But I'll tell you guys what you should be doing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. There's a lot of exercises, but we are going to be doing different sets of, or different groups of exercises each day. So here we go. Okay, so first up is jump rope. If you have a jump rope, you can use it. If you don't worry. Modified version of the jump rope. And you can also jump rope. So this is my modified version of the jump rope. You can do both feet if you want at the same time, but this is modified. All right, next up, sit-ups. So I'm not gonna do any sit-ups at all because the surgery I had. So on the floor, you're just gonna put your hands behind your head and sit up, or you can use your legs, cross your arms. If you can't do sit-ups, you can do crunches, right? So standing crunches, crunches on the floor. You can do seated crunches as well. Next is what's called squat press. I'm gonna do a modified version of the squat. You can use your dumbbells. So you're gonna squat down, just regular squat, legs apart, and you're gonna, this is modified, don't forget, butt back, squat down. It really is this way. Squat down, stand up, press up, just like that. Okay, so if you have your dumbbells, it's squat, now stand and press up. Squat, stand and press up. Now remember, when you stand, you squeeze your butt as well. Next up are push-ups. I'm gonna do a modified version of the push-ups. Using a chair. Don't forget, you can use the wall, a countertop. You can do push-ups on your knees. So bend over. You can do these as well on your knees here. So here we go. Knees are slightly bent. And you just go up and down, right? That's your modified, or you could do the full ones, whatever works best for you. All right, so next up are jumping jacks. So I'm gonna do modified. It's just stepping out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you could do the full ones, but again, I'm healing up, so I'm doing modified of everything. And again, there are certain exercises I'm not doing now, but I may be able to do them when we start the challenge or during the challenge. All right, here we go. Next is what's called plank walkout. So what you're gonna do is, let's see if I can describe this right. I can do it with a chair. So you're going to actually go down and you can walk back, right, into a plank. And then you're gonna walk back up and stand up, okay? That's walk out. So this is just the modified using the chair, but everybody does the same thing. You're gonna go back, come down, walk it back, all right, walk back to a plank. I'm not gonna do that. Walk back to a plank, then walk up, stand up. Now some of you may be using the chair. You may do exactly what I'm doing with the modified, right? Hands down, go back just a little bit, come back up, stand up. That's the walkout. And some of you may be doing the full one where you go all the way down into the plank. All right, next up, tricep dips. So these can be done on the floor also, on the couch, anywhere you would like. So you're just gonna come to the edge, hold on, bench, chair, and go down as deep as you can. Now some of you may only be here. That might be as far as you can go. Some of you may be a little deeper, okay? It's your tricep dips. If it's too light, you can always put weights on your legs. You can lift one foot up and down as you go up and down with the tricep dips, okay? Now, if you find those too hard to do, what you could do is just hold yourself up as long as you can, right? Or for a count, let's say we have to do 3 of them and you just hold yourself up for 3 seconds if you can, right? Without going up and down. You just hold yourself. Next up, windshield wipers. I'm not going to do these, but I'm going to tell you how to do these. You're going to lay on the floor. And so there's 2 different versions. One's with the bent knee. One is with the bent knees and one is with the straight legs. So you're going to lay down on the floor. You're going to take your legs up in the air and you're going to bring them over like windshield wipers. Just like that, right? You can bend your knees, right, and take your knees over side to side windshield wipers. Okay? Now, for those of you, if that doesn't work for you, what you could do is instead of doing those, you can sit in a chair or stand and then take your upper body and go side to side. Right? Windshield wiper the upper body instead of the lower body. So not doing those, but you know, during the challenge, hopefully I'll be able to do them much later. Next up, so if you have stairs at home, you're gonna climb your stairs up and down, up and down, up and down. If you don't have any stairs at home, you can do high knees, or you can find something to step on, right? So like I could step on. Right? So that might be my step. I do have I have a step as well, but so we're doing stair climbers with the stairs. So again, stairs in the house. If you don't have stairs at all, you could do high knees or step up on like the treadmill, or if you have something you can step up on that. All right, next is bicycle crunches. So I'm not gonna show you guys how to do that again, but you're gonna lay down on the floor. And there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do this with your knees bent or legs straight. So with bent knees, you're going to take your elbow and knee opposite each other, right? So it's just opposite each other, twisting. Knees are bent or legs are straight. It's the same move. Except if your legs are straight, your straight legs and then bend it as you twist in, right? So you'll do alternating sides, straight legs or bent knees for bicycles. Dumbbell rows, one of my favorites. I'm not gonna use any weight. You're gonna bend over, arms are straight, and pull back and squeeze. Dumbbell rows, just like that, and squeeze. So we're doing an all over body workout. Now, although I'm not doing it, when you're bent over, you wanna tighten your abs up. So I'm not doing that. Mine are very, very loose as I bend over and pull. Next up, a reverse lunge bicep curl. So I'm not gonna do the complete lunge. So I'm just gonna step back, right? And you'll come back, you'll do your reverse lunge, and then a bicep curl. Step up, reverse lunge, bicep curl. Now for those of you who need to do modified, you could do what I'm doing now. Step back, reverse lunge, bicep curl, and take a slight bend in the knees. Step back, lunge, bicep curl. And then the rest of you can do the full lunge. Now, if you want, those of you who have bands, you can wear them as well. All right, next up is a mountain climber. Not gonna do those, but you can use the chair, right? Because I don't wanna pick my leg up too high. So you can use the chair, and then like to do push-ups, you can just pick your leg up, right? Just pick your knees up, bend over, pick your knees up. You can also do mountain climber. Plank on the chair, plank on the wall, and you're bringing those knees up, right? And of course, you guys know that on the floor. You can use your chair or a countertop. Just don't hit your knees or your couch. Mountain climbers. Leg lifts. So we won't be doing those, but you can do knees bent or legs straight. You're gonna lay on the floor. I got something for seated. You're gonna lay on the floor. Knees can be bent, right? Toes don't touch. Bring your knees close to your chest, as close as you can. Or you can have legs straight, right? Legs straight, and lift your legs up and down. If you're gonna sit in the chair and do them, you're just gonna basically do a high knee sitting or high knee sitting in the chair, right? So bring those knees up and down, sitting in the chair. You can also do that for those bicycles. So you can bring your knees up, right? So you can bring one knee up and twist, up and twist. That's your bicycle sitting down. upright rows. I'm not going to use any weights, but you can bring your arms down, go up and down. You'll see I have an injured shoulder from high school, so up and down with your weights. You're squeezing as you do that, right? Upright rows. And again, that can be done seated if you like. Next up, and last exercise, sumo squats. Sumo squats, feet go out like this, and you're just gonna squat down and stand up. Modified version, right, for me, is what I'm gonna do. Sit down and stand up. Sit and stand. You're gonna squeeze your butt as you sit and stand. Now, those are all the exercises we're gonna be doing for the month of April. For March, April, yeah. For the month of April, for the 30-day challenge, I'll post the link, so you guys make sure you click the link. It is $15, unless you pay for the whole entire year. So those that have paid for the year, of course, they're in this challenge already, and I'll enroll them. So you guys, there will also be a link on my website, so I will do that soon. So you can go there and sign up as well, www.lbxfitness.com. I'll come and I'll post the link in here as well. This video will also be on my YouTube channel, so you guys need to see it, and you can't find it, it will be there as well, LBX Fitness on YouTube. All right, y'all, have an awesome day. Hope you join the next 30-day challenge. Bye, everybody.
Keep pushing on, things are gonna get